Okay, so I've had an interesting email from someone asking me how these guru types grow their audience on Facebook or on social media really quickly. Well, I'm going to give you a little insider knowledge here because while it might look like Guru X or whatever might have a large audience, and it might look like that on the surface, what you've got to look for is engagement, right? So I've just received an email from someone asking me how this chap, who I've got no experience with, no knowledge of, to be fair, and that could be to my detriment because I don't know many people in the marketing space. I purposely keep myself away from gurus and make money online people and that kind of thing. But one of my subscribers has asked me how these kind of gurus are growing an audience, and he sent me a link to a whole bunch of them. Then this is another one, and I'll show you another link that he sent me, and another one, and has asked me if I can reverse engineer what's going on. So instead of going through all of these, I just took one at random. So I had a look at, it was this chap, just to see what he's doing, and it turns out that there's a lot of adverts behind the scenes. So thankfully we can take a look at those adverts and find out what's working and what might not be working, so we know what to avoid. So if you want to see how Guru X or whatever company is doing on Facebook, how they're growing an audience, if it looks like they're growing particularly quickly, then head over to Google, type in Facebook Ads Library, go ahead there, and then type in, oh, hang on, I'm jumping ahead. So you want to go to select country, go down to all, and then add category, all ads. Then we go back to the profile or the page, we grab their name, go back to the ads library, and then search for that person. And here you're going to get all the adverts that they've been running, when they've been running, and the ones that are run a lot on repeat are the ones that are working. So if somebody ran a campaign and they ran it for a few days, 3 or 4 days, and it didn't get any results, then they would ditch that campaign and they try something else. So you look for the ones that are working, so you know that there's something to model your ads on. Now, I'm not saying that you should copy, absolutely do not copy them, but be inspired and model what they're doing for a similar audience, if that makes sense. Now, you might search for someone or a company in the ads library and get no results, and that is because the ads library doesn't contain all ads. But thankfully we can check to see if ads are being run or used for pretty much any website. Take a look at this. So if we go back to someone's profile, here we've got their website. We can click on that, and then if we go to view source or show web inspector, basically we need to get to the code. And yeah, this is a little bit more advanced. It's a little bit technical, but all we're doing is looking in the head tags. You see these head tags? Open that up, scroll down. A lot of keywords there. So let's scroll down to Facebook pixel code. So if we see a tag with Facebook pixel code here, and we've got some script there, we don't need to know anything about this other than it exists. And if we can see that it exists, then we know that what they're doing is pixeling their audience so they can run a retargeting campaign. So what that means is they can essentially follow you around Facebook or around social media and display their ads to you. It's a pretty clever system. Of course, it costs money, but it's an option for you. So that's how you can reverse engineer Facebook traffic.